Hello and welcome to the next part of the video. In the last video we had seen that MAP we had gotten about 136%, which was a horrible MAP. So in this part we are going to check if we use an outlier treatment, does it help us to improve the accuracy. So what I'm going to do is I will be just creating a copy of this data frame. Maybe I'll name it as df equals to data dot copy. Okay, and let me just check the df. It should be just like a copy. Yeah, that's fine. This is a copy of it. And let us also check that do we have any missing values. We don't have any missing values. That's fine. Now we are going to check for outlier values. So let's check for the outlier values. We are going to check the outlier values for the numeric variables like selling price, present price. Okay, so we are going to check the box plot in order to check if there is any outliers. So write df dot box plot and write column equals to and write the name of this variable, that is selling price. Okay, and let's check. Yeah, boom. So we can see there are series of outliers. Okay, all these circles are outliers. So how we are going to remove it? So I have written a small function over here, and you will get it from this the article which I'll be uploading onto my website. I'll give you the link in this one. See, let me just write it over here. So this outlier function, what you do is simply copy paste it and execute it. And how we are going to call it? So you write the name of the data frame, that is df, and this is the name of the function which I have given Pinto, that's my nickname. And write the data frame name, that's df, and write the name of the variable from which I'm going to remove the outlier, that is selling price. Okay, so let's execute it. You just beware that you will always be executing it only once, not more than once. And now if I check it once again, does it improve the outliers? It does. Okay, still Python is showing you one circle, but you can ignore it, it doesn't matter. Alright, now in the same way, let me check some of the other variables. Let me check them. Maybe I will be checking now maybe present price, and let's check the present price. Yes, I mean there are some outliers are still shown. So what I'm going to do is for present price I will be removing the outliers. So instead of selling price, just put it over here, present price, this value present price. Instead of selling price I'll put present price and execute it, and now again you execute it, so there are no more outliers. Okay, the same thing we have to do it on kilometer driven. I will also have to use kilometer driven. Let me just overwrite it, kilometer driven. So I'll overwrite it just to check it, kilometer driven. Yes, there are a lot of outliers. So again I'll execute it over here by saying kilometer driven, and now if you check it, yeah, again there is a very small circle very close to this line and we can ignore it. Okay, So owners and number of years, I can check for number of years. Let's check for number of years. Do you have any outlier or not? Oops, sorry, my mistake. I directly have checked it. I should have put it over here, number of years. uh, so I mean, we can ignore it. Okay, so it's fine. So what we have done is we have removed the outliers, and now we are going to check for the dummy variables. Okay, now my data frame name is df, so I can check it, df dot head. So I have the variables and I need to create the dummy variables for it. So I can say write df, and over here I'll write df, and here I'll write df. Everywhere I'll name it as df. Now the dummy variables are created. Okay, now the same thing for df. I will check it for df for dependent independent variables. Okay, the same thing, it's done, and I'll segregate them into training and testing purpose, and I'll run the regression model, and I'll check for the MIP. So earlier it was 36%, now you see it has become 118%. Okay, so we can see there has been a significant improvement in the MIP. So without the outliers, now without outliers, I can see there are 118% the MIP has become. Alright, in the next video we are going to check further how we can improve the model, the accuracy. Thank you so much. If you like our videos, please like the button, please press the like button and share our videos and subscribe to our channels. Thank you.